Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments, share the video, and please support the channel by donating with PayPal. Help keep us going. Information's in the description. Enjoy tonight in the NBA. We got plenty of action. Let's get it.
A third meeting between the Toronto Raptors and the Atlanta Hawks begins today at State Farm Arena. And these teams saw each other just about 2 weeks ago, October 31st, in Toronto. One of the biggest issues for Atlanta.
Pella, Murray, and Young, Atlanta in white, Toronto in black, and here we go on this Saturday night. Trey matched up against Scotty Barnes, and as Lauren pointed out, number one team in the league in steals, number one in forcing turnovers, and there's Fred VanVleet jumping right in to force a jump ball.
Well, you see how the defense is being played right now. What they're trying to do is put a bigger guy on Trey to make it a little tougher out in the perimeter.
If the Hawks win the tip, they'll have 9 seconds with which to work on the 24. Ben Taylor, our crew chief tonight, with Sean Corbin and Lauren Holtkamp, and the Hawks have it. Trey, cross court. Hunter with 1 on the clock. No. Capella can only knock it out of bounds. And the Raptors have the basketball. Toronto comes in 9-7. They play great at home where they're 6-1. And this is already their 10th road game. They are 3-6 away from Ontario. Guy who just annihilates the Hawks. Pascal Siakam is injured. He's been out since early November. Off the block, Trey lays it home. Scotty Barnes hands it over. Anunoby coming off 32 against Miami in a win Wednesday night at home. Can't get it off. Hernan Gomez shovels. Thad Young blocked by Capella. Hernan Gomez the follow. Juancho has not played a ton of basketball this season, being pressed into duty here with all the injuries, but a very capable pro. Collins, his pass batted down, picked up by Hunter. Good hands and a steal, and they whip it ahead to Hernan Gomez. And this is the Toronto story. The steals, they get over 10 a game.
Well, what they do, man, they play that swarming type of defense where a lot of switching is going on there, so they force you to make a play.
And you know, Nick, what's bothered the Hawks mostly in these games is their length.
And there's another one there. You know, these guys get up in the air and they challenge every shot.
Fred VanVleet gets to the paint, kicks it out. Anunoby plays to Barnes. OG on a switch against Capella. Shoots over the big man. Rebound Hunter. John Collins tried to shuffle it, got away with a bad pass. Now Murray steps into a 3, and that's good.
He walked right into that. Toronto almost came up with another steal, but Hawks' fortune, it landed right in John Collins' hands.
Hernan Gomez had Trey in the pivot, takes advantage of it.
Well, what they're doing, you know, you got Trey guarding a 6'9", 6'10" guy, and what he's doing is going straight to the rack.
Trey tries to reverse, and it's successful. Second bucket for Trey. 7-6 in favor of Atlanta. And missed by Barnes. Trey over the timeline. Waiting for it, Hunter. Tipped by Capella. Keeps it alive and tips it in.
Hey, you gotta box Capella off, and if you don't box him off, you know you're at a disadvantage already because you're undersized.
Clint Capella, 4th in the NBA in boards at 11.6. Hawks by 3. Anunoby looking to tie. Ooh, nearly rolled in. Now it's going to be Trey operating on the wing around VanVleet. The lob to Capella. A 6-0 Atlanta run.
Man, it's Capella running the floor, being rewarded by Trey Young.
Last year's Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, the Florida State Seminole. Hernan Gomez, Thad Young out by the three-point line. Hawks double Hernan Gomez. Anunoby gets a driving lane. Collins pulls it down. Murray with a quick move to the baseline and another steal for Toronto.
Well, these guys have some great hands.
That is steal number 3 and a dunk for OG Anunoby. They are relentless when it comes to getting hands in passing lanes.
And they're looking at matchup weaknesses as well, so they're attacking that.
Trey will bank and miss. The rebound to Thad Young. Fred VanVleet challenges Capella and wins.
That's a tough shot, Bob. I mean, to challenge Capella that way with the left hand off the glass, great shot.
11-10. Hunter fouled by Hernan Gomez. Let's take a look at tonight's 4 keys to the game.
Well, one of the keys that's very important tonight is you got to come out in this game and you got to attack early. You can't let them have any room to think that they had a chance to beat you tonight. And secondly, you got to take them seriously. That's because they got 7 guys out. Don't mean this team won't come out and compete. But they've shown time and time again that they're going to continue to play hard.
DeAndre Hunter heads to the line for the Hawks. See his season numbers. And that's his first point. Onyeka Okongwu will come into the game. Then Capella gets an early breather. Hunter has scored in double figures in every game this season. He had 11 in the game against the Raptors up north. 13-10. A Hawks team that's 5-3 here at State Farm Arena and 9-6 overall. VanVleet switched against Okongwu. Barnes against Hunter.
Well, he got to get the shot off. Clock is running down.
Barnes missing the 3. Murray.
Well, he is a catch and shoot guy. Not a guy who can size you up off the dribble and take that shot and make it.
John Collins tries that first 3 ball of the night. A career low 23% outside the arc. And here's Anunoby going up. And Okongwu knocked it out of his hands. Our first time out of this Saturday night shows the Hawks on top 13-10.
And Bobby Portis, you got 2 fouls, and they caught you reaching. You didn't even have a sweat after checking into the game. Young from deep from Alpharetta.
His range, only Damian Lillard has made more 30-foot threes than Trae Young. He's actually got more than Steph.
Looking for him down there. Here's Young on the give to Capella.
Hawks are putting it to him.
Collins shovels to Trey.